Hello everyone, my name is Adewale Uwaijomo. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to change the color of your trainers to whatever color you want. I've got so many materials, so many paints and everything. I'll just talk you through them and quickly to see how we go. Uh, this is a remover. You know, what this is used for is that originally when your trainers come like that, yeah, the manufacturer, after painting it in whatever color they want, they put a chemical on it. That finisher, that chemical is on it, so that rain or anything will not wash the color off. So if you're gonna change the color of these trainers, all you need to do is to wash that finisher off, and this is what you're gonna use. You're gonna use this to wash the color off, the chemical off. I've got two full bottle of that. You know, uh, I've got some masking tape. If you need to mask your trainers before doing anything, probably you want the design on it. Like for example, if I want to cover, if I want to cover that up, that's Reebok. If I want to paint that in different color, I'm gonna mask it up so that the color I'm using to paint it will not affect that. So that's what the masking tape I use for. And when you're masking up your shoe, make sure you get some mask knife to cut it off neatly. You don't want to put more power on it because you don't want to destroy the trainers. So that will help. That will do the job. Yeah. If you're the kind of person that after painting off your shoe or everything, you like putting your names or your design on it, you can use some of that. You can use some of that. It's called paint marker. What that is used for actually is to write things or draw things on your trainers. You can put some paint in it and use that to write whatever you want to write. That you want some of that as well. Cotton wool. That cotton wool is what you use to apply that remover. What you use to apply that remover onto trainers to remove the finisher on it. It's as simple. You'll see me when I'm doing this. Um, that's it. That's what it is used for. And I've used part of that, and I've still got a brand new one. And you will need some brushes. You will need some brushes. I've got about 8 of them. You will need some of those brushes, because you don't want to be using one brush into different color, because it will make your trainers look so messy. You don't want to do that. So personally, I'll use one brush for one paint. And another way you can do that, another way you can manage your brush off, is that when you finish from one, put a kind of finisher, a kind of remover here, like you see me doing in a minute. After using the brush, drop in that, and that remover will wash the paint off for you. It will wash it off for you. So that's that. And now let's now go to the main thing. I've got that's finisher. That's to be applied when I've applied my color. When the trainers is dried, then I will apply that. And the work of that is to actually prevent the surface of the trainers, to make sure to help the paint not to wash off. You can walk in the rain. If you don't apply that, you walk in the rain, the trainers is going to wash off and it's going to go back to the previous color. But when you apply that, I can guarantee you it will not wash off. So that's that. That's finisher. And now I've got loads of paint. That's that's one of my paint. Let me adjust my camera so you can see that. I've got that. That's real red. I've got that hot pink. I've got that satin metallic silver. I've got that pink. I've got a metallic gold, Georgia peach. I've got that. That's also a finisher. That's also a finisher. So I've got two bottles of finisher, and that's white. That's black. That's blue, and I've got some more in the carton. You see, they are all in the carton, so ready to be used. That's it. But for today, I will actually be going with black. I love my black, so that's that. Yeah, and let me show you my previous ones that I've done. You know, my first one does not really look perfect, but I still wear it. Probably maybe if I'm just going to the park or something, and people has been saying, "Oh, where do you get them from? They are nice and everything." The second one was nice. I received loads of compliments on it, and I'm gonna do the third one now. Let me show you the first one. That's my first walk. That's the first one I did. You can see some scratches down there. You can see. You see, I did not paint it very well. You see, that's my first. That's my first walk. I still wear it. Don't get me wrong, I still wear it. But it's not. It looks a bit rough to me. And here's my second one. Here's my second one. I received loads of compliment on this. Loads of compliment on this. That's my second one. And today I'm about to do the third one. So before I go, let me tell you, let me choose what I need. I need that, and I'm gonna put a bit of that in that bottle. The reason why I'm putting that in the bottle is because if I need to wash off my brush, then I will just put the brush in it. And what I do is that when I finish my painting and everything, I just leave the brush in there for hours. So whenever I have chance, I'll just wash it off and it come off. So that's that. Now I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna be using that white black. And now I'm just gonna clean off the finisher on the shoe. Put it like that. It's soaked, you see. So here's the trainers. It's my old trainers, but I'm gonna change it to pure black. You see, it's my old trainers. I'm just gonna change it to black. You see, so I'm gonna use that finisher to clean it off. I'm gonna use the remover to wipe up the finisher. If you have any question, you can type below, and then I will definitely get back to you. You can drop your email after commenting. If you want me to private chat you or something, you can drop your WhatsApp number as well, so I can reach you if you want a bit of training or you need a question, you want to ask a question, so we can deal with that. I've cleaned that up, so I'm just gonna leave it a bit to dry. I'm gonna change that. The same thing goes for that. we want to clean it very well, because otherwise the finisher will not come off, and then putting another paint on it will just be a waste of paint. So you want to wipe that very well. You want to make sure everything is wiped, and then you see, all right, I'm done with that. So now I'm gonna be using that brush and that brush. I finished what I need that for now. So I'm just gonna close it. All right. It doesn't take time to dry. You can see, you know, it's literally dried. So we can start. And there is the black one I'm using. The black one. You need to make sure it's smooth. Otherwise, like myself, I would like to paint it twice, so that you get all the area you missed. So I do normally paint my trainers twice, and then see what I've done so far. You can see I'm being very, very, very careful. You see, I don't want to paint the logo, you see, so I'm being very, 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 very careful when it comes to the logo. So I just decided to just paint the logo, you see, just decided to paint it because it's gonna be a kind of waste of time. So I don't want to spend much time on this, so I'm just gonna carry on with my painting. See, I've almost painted half of it. So, and now I'm gonna do this. So the reason why I actually paint the logo the design is because I just think of it that the shoe was originally white, even the logo and everything. If I'm changing it to black, why not just do everything? And it makes it, it will make it look so nice instead of having multicolor on it. Black actually go with everything. So I just look at it and say, oh, why not all black? You see, it's coming out nice now. It's actually coming out nice, and you see. Now you do the final touch. That's it so far. If you want to know how it looks, if you drop me your WhatsApp number, I will send a picture of how it looks to you. You know, all here still need to be painted. You can leave it like that if you want, but it won't. It's not gonna make sense. Everything is black while leaving that part. That's that's like a cloth. While leaving that part out, So I'm still gonna paint that. So, but if you want to know how it looks or look at the part two, I will show you the part two when I'm applying the finisher on it. When I'm applying the finisher on it and how it looks, I will let you know. And if you want, if you actually want to a picture, it was a picture of how it looks. If you drop me your phone number, your WhatsApp phone number, I'll forward it to you and you can see how it looks. And if you want to discuss anything, I'm open for every discussion. Thank you. Thank you.